Also coming up, and it won't be long before we are back at the Shell Rotella Super Rigs 2010. Dave, I'm pretty excited. I'll be back again as a judge this year, along with, of course, all the other great judges from the industry. Let's talk about Rotella Super Rigs 2010. Where is it? When is it?
It's going to be June 10th through the 12th in Lexington, Virginia at the Lehigh Travel Plaza. We looked at a number of different sites as part of the selection process this year, and this site in the rolling hills of Virginia just jumped off the page at us. The owner of the truck stop was very excited and willing to bring some local support to the event.
Yeah.
And we're just really excited about what this will bring to our trucking community.
This is a great contest because it's about the working truck, and this is what I love. I've learned so much, not only from the drivers, but the folks at Shell Rotella have taught me so much in just talking about any particular truck that happens to pull up, whether we're looking under the hood or just talking to the driver about what applications they use that truck for. It has been just one of these learning processes for me that is really, you can't put a price on. It's been tremendous. But I love the spirit of this contest. It's terrific that it's made for these working trucks. And I think that's the first thing you have to say anytime you talk about super rigs.
No, you're absolutely right. And last year, as you know, was my first year, and just some of the stories I heard the drivers sharing with us on, they came specially out of their way just so they could show their truck, because they take a lot of pride in the vehicle that they're driving day in and day out.
Right.
This year, hopefully, we're going to get a great turnout because there will be a lot of community events happening where the owner decided to bring out a carnival.
Right.
Thursday night, we're going to have a really fun thing. After the truck parade through downtown Lexington, we're going to collect back at the truck stop, and right across the street from the truck stop is one of the last operating drive-ins in the country, and it'll be trucking night at the movies featuring Smokey and the Bandit.
Oh, wow, that's great. That's awesome, and I love it because, again, we also see that these drivers that participate in super rigs, they come in and they'll hang out for a couple days, and you really get to talk to them. You really get to learn who they are, and it's really terrific. Another thing that's terrific here is that they're going to be competing for cash and prizes valued at $25,000, Dave. That's huge.
Correct. Yeah, I think in my short time in this industry, I've seen a lot of different trucking events, and everything I hear from the owner-operators out there, they consider Super Rigs the Super Bowl of the events.
Sure.
And that's why we try to have the recognition at that level. So they all have an opportunity to show their trucks and hopefully get the recognition for the rigs. If it's not in the form of the prizes, they certainly will show up on our website later on.
Yeah, and I love seeing it. And then, of course, we talk about the calendar, and 12 of these drivers are going to be selected for the 2011 Shell Rotella Super Rigs calendar. Every year when it comes out, and we're there. We're on the ground floor. We're kind of watching the process as it happens, but it always amazes me when you see the finished product, when you see these trucks on the calendar. It's just terrific.
Absolutely. For those folks listening that are Mats this week, if they stop by our booth, they're welcome to have a 2010 calendar. We've got plenty of them there to give out.
Awesome.
Just to give them an idea of the quality of that publication, and then maybe get them to put on their calendar to show up in June out in Virginia.
Yeah, and of course you're going to get a gift pack that's valued at over $50 just for participating. We know that certain drivers, especially if you're a working driver, you may have to get on the road. Maybe you can only stop long enough to be judged. That's fine. You can drive through, be judged. And if you can stay, we invite you to stay for the entire event. But if you want to enter, you can enter upon arrival, and then of course we can judge you right away. Stay as long as you can, or leave as early as you need to. And we've had drivers, in fact, that have left the event to make a run and then come back Saturday for the awards. So we invite everybody to check it out. This is going to be great. I really can't wait. June 10th through the 12th, Lehigh Travel Plaza, Lexington, Virginia. And we want you to be there. Super Rigs 2010. Dave, thank you so much. I appreciate your time today. Mark, thank you so much. We appreciate your time as well.
My pleasure.